Good morning to you. Well, actually, it's almost lunchtime, and the weather's changed such that we're getting lots of flies and bees and stuff now, so I'm having to keep my visor down a bit more. But the good thing is I'm feeling better. Not 100% yet, but feeling better. And I'm venturing out. Did a ride yesterday, seemed to take it out of me. It's not like I'm an OAP or anything like that. I'm not in my first flush of youth, that's true. But anyway, it's by the by. A woman was looking at me because I'm waving my arm about. Anyway, I'm trying to clock the miles up on Buddy here, and I thought you might like to join me out for a trip, and maybe I could answer a few more questions I've been asked after my mutter yesterday. It's amazing what people notice. But this road, we used to bring Betty along here, it used to be terrible because it's so bouncy and, well, it's just typical Suffolk road. Yeah, so Wendy, she loved her day out yesterday. Someone did notice how well she winds up, and she does wind up. She winds up much better than you ever see on camera. She does her best performance off celluloid. Yes, so thank you for the nice comments about her. And I don't want anyone to get the wrong impression about the Z650 RS. It is a lovely motorbike. It's just not as lovely as or the quality of a W800. Or in fact a T100, or the Street Twin, or the Trident, or possibly an Interceptor. But it's a very, very nice motorbike. So yeah, so this is road to a village called Walshamley Willows. I'm going to see if I can find Wyken Vineyards. I don't normally come at it from this direction, so I might have to go the long way around. But still, oh no, toads, frogs. Does it mean toads or frogs? I've had this discussion before. Could possibly be amphibians of all descriptions. Look at that, see how good Buddy is there? Did you notice that? That's how good Buddy is. If you did notice, just comment, because otherwise you'll think I'm going mad. So this village is Badwell Ash. Nice little church. Property prices pretty good here. In fact, very good for this area. Don't know quite why, but it's a lovely place, really. Good fish and chips. Nice church. Oh, I can smell the fish and chips. They're getting them ready for lunchtime. You see that young kid pulling leaves off? I used to do that walking home from school. Did you used to do it? Don't know why. Don't know why. Used to pull it off all the privet hedges. And then throw them up like confetti. Here we are, Walshamley Willows. Look at that Ukrainian flag flying there. And that reminds me, on the way back I want to show you a couple of little interesting places you'd never think anything of, but and in fact you can't see anything when you get there, so I'm going to show you something that's not there. So yeah, that'll be good. I've got to say, I do feel much better for getting out on the bike and getting a bit of... Oh, I got a buddy, that face was not smiling. Little dog out for its walk. Morning, dog. Yeah, he wants to come for a ride. I haven't got a spare helmet, otherwise I'd taken him for a little spin. Another nice church here, Walshamley Willows. Road closed off down there, look. Seems to be an awful lot of road closed. A diversion, access only. Last time I brought Betty down here, it's terrifying because she would not go around any of these corners. She just wouldn't. She used to get into them and start winding the throttle back and think, oh my god, I've got to unwind the throttle and go back. I'd end up with on the brakes, almost on the grass. But not Buddy here. Could have told me I'd left my indicator on. Now what I've got to remember is Wyken Vineyard, reduced speed now, it said. Obviously doesn't know I'm on Buddy, he must have thought I was on Betty. Is it down there? No. Wyken Vineyards, nice little gift shop, cafe, God knows when the cafe's open. If it is open, I shall have a cup of tea. If it's not, I won't. Simple as. No. I think it's just round this corner at a turn. Maybe not, maybe it's the next one. I'm sure it's on a little bend like that. Beautiful countryside. There's all the vineyards, look. Strange sight, isn't it? It's like being back in France. I spent a year in France. Lovely place. Is it down there? Yes. Yes, it's down there. Yeah, Christmas time. Very popular place for gifts, Wyken Vineyard. They don't just sell grapes. We've got a lovely driveway to it through an avenue of trees. People out for a walk. Must be students. Cars only. I wonder if they'll mind if it's a motorbike. Got all the shapes, llamas. Got a llama very proud. It says, oh look, it's the old year motorcyclist on Buddy. So we'll get parked round here and we'll have a wander around and have a cup of tea. Gonna just park straight ahead here. They're disabled. I don't know, no, they're all blue. Funny that, isn't it? There you go. Wyken Vineyard. There you go. But it's covered in flies and dirt, look. Amazing. Already dirty. Go and see if I can get a cup of tea. Sure. Llamas have come over to watch. Yeah. Nice cup of tea, sliced cake, lovely carrot cake. Hopefully make me feel better. So, Llamas just got up. Who's having a kip? The one's looking sideways at me. Just wondering what's going on. Might be just checking out the sheep. That sheep thinks it's a mountain goat. Where's it going? What's it gonna do? Gift shop in there's lovely, bit steep but very nice. And the cafe's lovely. Carrot cake. Just had carrot cake and tea. Marvellous. We've got a garden. You can go and walk around the garden. Look at the house. Lovely. Just what I need to aid my recovery, I think. Well, that was a nice little break, wasn't it? Definitely starting to feel better. Nice to have I had a little chat with the with the llamas there. So yeah, Wyken Vineyards. If you're ever in Suffolk and you fancy a nice cup of tea and a slice of carrot cake, other refreshments are available. Very nice short ride out